6 a.m. Evan's apartment. So the devs clearly went through the effort of having this home sequence. I wonder if things could change based on our reactions or choices. FDI's headquarters, Washington, D.C. It's moon something, Mike. I don't know what the second word is. Avantana, reporting for duty on the third day of the job. Hey, Mike Trent, how's it going? Hey, Mike, how are you?
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
I absolutely understand, Mike.
Thanks. Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I?
Any news on the Hal front?
We're close to finding Hal. Real close. You won't ever have to worry about Hal again. Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna sleep. Maybe you can bring your wife this time. Beer sounds really good, Mike. I like Mike. Mike and I are gonna be friends.
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's still me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
What do you mean?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a more goddamn operator program.
What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Scam is very interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm gonna sit through all that, you know? No match. What is he carrying with him? Is that a gasoline can? Perhaps? Yep. A man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
No. Sorry, no ID in the
Would
database.
have been too easy, huh? I'd
Yeah.
like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
I'll find you the code, agent. 014485.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in.
Why did it sound like you were getting shot at or
Here,
something?
ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days.
You.
Tanner.
Hey, it's not my fault.
Let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Something else I can do?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Sure, what do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
I think it's having any connection with the car. Ha! I knew it! He's a suspect in this shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Padel.
Ouch. Tough
I
draw
know.
for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the? You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like
Oh.
our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
What? Was she hiding this from us?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Past her polygraph were flying colors. She told us
Polygraph's
the
not an
truth.
accurate source of
Her
information, but
truth,
okay.
anyway.
Any records?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
So what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Careful, Agent. Skinner, we got some good juicy information for you. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Take it easy. Don't contact Pennell. Why not Hal? Jim Walker. No, really grumpy is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinky little mole, Evan. You're the mole, Hale. I'm not the mole, Evan. Sigh. But I have a plan to find out who is. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1, Hal, special. Go on, tell me the plan. So Walker told you that the team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now all at the FDI, but some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. So what's the solution? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. I like how we can see him correcting his typos, which is strange. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him or her to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pennell and Walker. But I'll talk more about it later. Are you confident that this will work? It's my plan, isn't it? Okay. I've hacked a credential server, giving you access permission. It's time to go, Evan. Did I just use my badge? You just use your badge. Now, chop chop, Evan. This better be worth it. Don't act so nervous. You're just walking into a room. That's really hard for me to walk around, you know? Let's go. Others person not only. This is old. Yes, it's me, Hal. Whew! Your badge worked. You can ask Spear. Can't you make the evidence visible? Can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FDI network. You'll have to access the files and look at the hidden evidence on your end. You have to work a little, Evan. Sorry. I don't see the files anywhere. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Okay, just update your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility's case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you're done with that, okay? Hidden is false. Ah, here we go. That's invisible again. I just had an idea. Melissa Henry Jenkins. Don't you think it's time we finally discovered the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. You know, H for Hal. I love that sound. It's like you've won the evidence room or something. Alright, log out and head back to your desk. But act natural, Evan. We're in so much trouble, it's not even funny. Got a badge out. Oh, okay. All right. Back at my desk. Ventana. That's the password. Dougie song. You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So. See what we have there, shall we? Your eyes looks a little damaged. Probably from the fire. But I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it, too. Looks like it's gonna take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins' list and see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. Motivate operator definitely clicks a lot. Click 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole. Maya's husband. And the name is circled. That means he's alive. What if Agent Walker said about the circle names is true? Then Sasha Cole is still alive? Does he know about Mia and the baby? I hope not. He orchestrated the whole thing. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Cole or Connell Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connell's folder first. Sorry, notice that you used your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password has more than 4 characters, it's still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, Head of IT. Sorry, Evan, you're gonna have to work a little more. Oh, Jenkins. Not his badge. That's so annoying. Unless it's this. What? It was Jenkins' badge number? Older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connell's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in, or she. A piece of information. An address, maybe. Something. Connell's spotted by the disposal team near FBD site around 11:53 a.m. They apprehended around 11:50 a.m. He was used as a subject for the MK6 prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Seed abduction and interrogation by extraterrestrials. Remove memory of encountering a burial site on our hike. Her memories of the event lead up to this moment. Other recent claims of an abduction in dry field. Subjects inherited belief in the supernatural. New samples arrive. They will keep the same dosage as Mr. V with 3 milligrams, 10 milliliters session for 1 to 2 sessions per day, depending on the subject's reactions. After the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever is 3% higher than Mr. V's average, but it was expected. Subjects seemed very receptive, but given the high fever, only 1 session was undertaken. Fever increased by yet another 10%, only 1 session. Fever is starting to decrease ATH about 48 hours after first injection. The matches previous observation of MKV will aimed for 2 sessions tomorrow. 2 sessions, fever stable, although still a bit higher compared to Mr. MKV. Fever decreased Mark 5, yeah. Mark 5. Fever decreased a little bit, but will probably remain above the same level until the end of study. Subjects confused 2 days ahead of schedule compared to MKV. Phase 2 subject was very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 has already begun. Probably tomorrow we'll need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather ideal. Phase 3 will begin. We'll focus on DFBD objective until we have the photograph. Subject's precision of the DFBD site is already modified. Rain finally stopped. Most likely able to produce photograph fake tomorrow. Finally have photograph effects. Original photograph has been replaced. Subject's memory of the picture is altered. Shows at least 20% effective boost as MKV. Subject is attached to anchors. We're ready for phase 4. Confusion stop. Phase 4 begins. Control sessions are final. Some hesitations, but since anchors are strongly aligned with objectives appear to be working. Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Final ejection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until fever stops. Fever stopped. Sedation stopped. Subject will be released into the desert this afternoon. MK6 is very promising. They're 30% more effective overall, but 40% more feverish, which is going to be a problem for the most fragile subjects. We'll keep MK5 as center for now, aiming for MK7 to address with fever. Send report to lab. What in the world were they doing to Kono? Canal. Connolly? I don't know. Well, the address is perfect, Evan. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. That would help. Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost, Walker and Pennell. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay, Agent Pennell is closer to the lab. Contact her and send her the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agent and the operators will see it. Am I putting Pennell in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan, and she won't be alone. So go ahead and contact Skinner so we can contact Pennell. I'll get back to you later.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I need to contact Agent Pennell, sir, or... Yeah.
What is this regarding?
An address linked to the murder of Wells. Agent Walker has an update on the Pennell case.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Why would you sound like that?
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells Killer's committing arson via case Walker is working on.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes, I got an address.
To Jenkins?
Linked to Jenkins.
So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
I think it's Jenkins' laboratory.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Wait for your call, Agent. Ooh, fade to black. I'll bust it out. Ooh. 3:55 p.m.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
All right, talk to me, Agent.
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI, drop the gun!
Are you okay, Agent?
There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my third day!
It's my third day!
20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down! You gotta help me here.
Just hold on, Agent.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Scanner, we got a situation here.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Sorry, Scanner, we need to defuse a bomb.
Stay calm, Tanner.
Fennell's locked in a room with a bomb.
Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means...
It's up to me.
You'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Okay, what do I have to do?
I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, sir. What does the bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
About the bomb. Tell me about the what? Tell me about the power. How many wires are there?
The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
About the bomb? If it's lower than 5 volts, tell me about the battery. Power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
The device power module is lower than 5 amps. Liquid gasoline or other oils.
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
It requires very precise ticking that cannot be sustained without dedicated autonomous ticking system. It is therefore an autonomous ticking archetype. Such a device can be followed here. The first step to get the bomb serial number. The keypad and display, type 000.
It says ABM 186511.
Why is it not typing? First step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, follow the procedure listed underneath. Modules and key components. Follow the summaries. Keypad. Disconnect keypad module. Say for you need to cut its yellow data wire. Keypad. Yellow wire.
Are you sure, operator?
Yes.
I hope you're right. Okay, I'm cutting the wire. Oh, it's done. But the bomb's still ticking.
The device's multiple outlets are referred to R2 for identification. Okay, display. Autonomous ticking devices, that's what we have.
How do I do that? Wait. I see it. Little switch next to the screen.
Yep.
Okay, it's switched off.
Got a wire from the display. The yellow wire.
I hope you're right. All right, it's cut.
Then cut the red wire. Cut a wire from the display. A red wire.
Here goes, operator. It's done.
Want you to power on the screen.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
Some sectors may have been accumulated on the display. It needs to be handled. Power on the screen. The display has now been consumed by the display. Power off the display again.
Okay, it's switched off.
Okay. Last guy here. The receptor. Receptor is the most complicated type of module to disconnect. If it's a multi-mass, it is not. Also, there are two types. For autonomous ticking devices, receptors are passive. For passive, cut the receptor's yellow wire. On the... We don't have one. Okay. Once every module that requires ticking has been disconnected, follow this procedure. To disconnect the masses of every module to isolate them from the rest of the device. Isolating the modules is capital to avoid accidentally discharge. You'll need to cut all the green wires. Mass of each module that has a wire part, except for the power and explosive module. So the green wire.
Please, please, please. I'm still alive. For now, anyway.
So we did a display. The battery? No, keypad.
All right, I'm cutting it. Done.
Okay. Finally follow this procedure. 2. Only follow this procedure if the diffusal guide prompts you to do so. Any attempts to disconnect the power module, otherwise will probably trigger a failsafe mechanism detonating the device. Disconnect the power module simply by cutting the black wire. I want you to cut a wire. Power module. Battery. Black wire.
Here we go. I'm alive.
Woo!
Does that mean it worked?
Oh! Yes, it worked!
Oh God, thank you.
9 minutes left. We got plenty of
I
time.
just need a few minutes.
That's
Maybe a
fair.
vacation too.
Honestly, take as much time as you need.
I have to say, I'm impressed, Operator Tanner. Not many would have managed their way through a situation like that without the proper training. You saved the life of an FDI agent today, and preserved valuable evidence as well. Well done, Operator. I think I was wrong about you. Once you're done conversing with Agent Pendle, go home and get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, sir.
Operator, are you there?
I'm here, Agent.
Thank you. You saved my life today.
You'd have done the same for me.
Look, Walker's apprehended Wells' killer. He's taken him back to the department where he'll interrogate him tomorrow. I don't know what we'll find here at the lab if we find anything at all, but I'll keep you in touch. Now I just need somebody to open this goddamn door. Thanks again, Operator.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, Operator.
Bye, Pinnell! I'm glad I was able to save your life. My 3rd day at the FDI. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's stressful, you know? Luckily, this could have went a very different way. Penel could have died. And I could be in really deep trouble. Looks like we got a leak. Oh, seems to be normal, I guess. Crappy place to live, I suppose.